What's up, boys? Today I'm going to be checking out the Braves. It was at the top of the new and trending on Steam recently, and it's a free-to-play bullet heaven, and it looks like there's controller or mouse movement if you want. So you can actually move a bit more precisely with the mouse there. Collecting soul crystals, level up, blah blah blah, standard bullet heaven stuff. Fire dragon. Looks like I can't choose any of the others. So that's one of the birds from Vampire Survivors. There's supposed to be a gear system with some item sets and stuff as well, from what I saw on the information. The boss bar shows when strong enemies will appear on the map, defeat them to get valuable rewards and then enhance your heroes. +1 penetration, that looks like a passive. I don't think the dragon has any penetration though. Let's level that boy up. I believe there are some fusion weapons if you get certain passives and weapons that combine with them. More fireballs. Unprecedented health. Gives you 10%. Bottle with burning liquid. Okay, you can actually see the combos on here. You can also see which passives apply to them. That's kind of nice, honestly. Let's grab some more flame stuff here. Looks like you have to actually hit the chests with an attack to open them. And it looks like the boss locks you into an arena for a while. Ooh, fire damage, that's pretty good here. Doesn't look like there's a combo with that, but oh well. Big damage increase. Try and hit him with the dragon if I can get it lined up. Pretty good damage, but kind of hard to hit a boss with it. More burning flame or some skill area. That would be kind of nice. Can I see how many passive slots there are? It looks like there's 3 weapons. No, I still have more weapons available. Let me just grab this for now, actually. So, I can't move, so that was probably just a tutorial level. So it looks like I've got some gear pieces here, maybe? Bit of currency. Maybe some sort of equipment improvement thing there. You've got some resources to actually improve the buildings and then the heroes. Resources are spent on developing the city, the town hall, center of the city. I don't know what that did. You can get some more money for achievements and stuff, it seems like. There are some different heroes, but it doesn't look like you can look at them currently. So I guess we're checking out what these scrolls are. There doesn't seem to be a dash or any sort of movement ability. So I guess that's just more of the equipment improvement stuff. Let's push the fireball, I think. See if I can get the evolution for that. See how those work. It's kind of hard to hit the chest with this weak little weapon right now, though. So there is the other dragon, and those combine with each other to make the super bird or dragon, whatever it is. I can banish some stuff, I think. And then reroll to try and find some more fireball stuff. Restoring HP could be pretty useful. I'll grab that since this is probably an actual level now. Might be good to add some healing for it. Looks like that was a magnet. Spread of stone projectiles, experience, that combines with that. Doesn't sound that useful, but there might not be that much of a selection in weapons and stuff right now. A lot of the time in new games like this, you'll have to actually unlock some of this stuff. That is a really hard area to get to. +1 projectile. I think I banished the thing it combines with, but that still sounds like a pretty useful passive. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get over such a small bridge with so many enemies here. Looks like the stone thing only fires in front of you as well, so that's going to be pretty hard to aim at a lot of points. So I don't think I have any combos here. I can probably ban water damage. That looks like the Molotov thing, I think. I think I'm gonna reroll here. I don't think I have any of those combos. Probably just take the +1 projectile to everything. Then I should try and get some more projectile weapons to scale up with that. Resurrection, huh? Yeah, 1 piercing sounds really strong here. And I think that was the ice thing, which sounded like it was projectile as well, so that should be pretty good. So I'm out of rerolls I can skip, but that doesn't really help me. I don't have any combos here, I think, so just gonna level the healing. Oh yeah, actually moving with the mouse might make it a bit easier to aim these stones now that I think about it. You can move it with a bit more precision there. That combines with the healing thing. It doesn't have a... Oh, I actually didn't banish that. It was a different blade looking thing. So let's go ahead and grab that since I have the evolution combo for that. And it's projectile based as well. Yeah, the mouse movement actually seems pretty good to aim the stone projectiles here. So this combines with the piercing, so let's go ahead and grab that as well. Another projectile weapon to go with all of our passives. So I could grab the aura just in case I want to combine those. Doesn't scale the best with the passives, but oh well. Fusion might still be worth it. I don't think I want either of those currently, so I guess more on the aura. So I guess we're close to a boss, yeah. Probably just every 5 minutes, and I can't explore towards the other stuff now. Looks like he's got some fiery rocks throwing at us. Looks like there's a time freeze thing or something. Shotgun him with all the projectiles at once. This is gonna have terrible boss damage when I can't aim at them though. Spiritual, lightning, or evasion. I don't have any combos with that stuff. Can I see what type of damage they are? I don't think so. Or I guess it's probably that icon next to the name. And it doesn't seem like I have any spiritual, so I guess I'll grab some evasion. Should give some decent survivability combined with the healing. Alright, that should be easy now. I can get max deeps. More frost shards. I don't have that, so I guess more aura. Would rather have the projectile-based stuff to go with my passives. More penetrations, pretty good with the stuff I have. Oh yeah, it is the icon next to it. You can see that's sacred damage since it has the cup thing. Oh, I'm closer to that ring thing actually. Could really use another magnet right about now. So the gear system is what I'm most interested in. There's supposed to be some pretty unique effects and some item sets for when you complete certain things. I guess more aura. The weapon I wanted the least out of these is the one I'm kind of being forced into here. So we've got a lot of upgrades here. The aura's getting kind of close to max. That goes with the stone thing, so I might want to have that. I guess that was an explosive tree stump. I don't think I need any of those. Fire only applies to one thing here. When you first start up the game, there was something about connecting to a server and various locations, and you have like a ping to them. But I'm not sure why that was unless there's some sort of co-op mode or something. But I didn't see anything about that on the main page. So I'm not really sure why you would have a ping in the game. So I guess we save the explosive tree stump for the next boss. Or I just destroyed one right there. Okay, I don't know, maybe they just give items sometimes? Skill effect, I don't think that works on any of these. Maybe the fan. But let's just level the weapons that can evolve here. So more area. Movement speed would be kind of nice, but I'm not sure what weapon that is, and that's getting kind of close to the fusion. Got fireball. Don't think I have much with that, although I could grab both of those. I want to see some of the fusions. No, try and create some distance and then sort of flick around before the stones come out to get some big damage every once in a while. Kind of awkward with all frontal weapons, basically. More fireballs. Projectile flight speed might be okay. Yeah, the mouse movement is actually very helpful for getting some extra boss damage in like that. Skill cooldown and that evolves fireball, that would be very helpful. And he was apparently a bear pinata. More evasion. More levels on that. I do have the combo with that as well. More fireballs. Or maybe I should get the XP going, so I can get more levels and try to get the fusions off of that. Apparently the woodland animals are hiding lots of explosives around here. More aura, one more level to go on that. More fireball. Ooh, pizza. I guess that's probably just healing. So just farming XP and looking for more chests at this point to get some of the meta progression. Land Measurer? Throwing disc. I don't think I have any of the... Oh, I do have the combo for this with the evasion. Okay. It seems like you're mainly going to be wanting weapons that have a strong passive, though. Like the plus projectiles and the plus penetration are extremely strong on projectile weapons. Healing is not bad. Skill cooldown is very good, so kind of want the fireball and probably the other projectile-based stuff, I would think. That will get max level on the aura, which unfortunately doesn't really work very well with those passives though. We've got +1 proj there, that's getting kind of close to max. Got a time freeze thing, if I can save that for the boss, that would be pretty helpful. See if I can aim at those bees for some free XP. Let me see if that is healing. I guess so. Another level on the frost shards. If 15 minutes is the end, I might not even get a single evolution here. Oh, there we go. Holy Flame will consume the sinners. And some other random stuff. More fireball. I think that was... Yeah, there's 3 levels on it apparently now. Looks like the area went up a bit. Looks like a charge attack. Bring them close and grab the time freeze for some big shotgun deeps. Looks like one of my weapons has a bit of knockback as well, and he's got a stomp also. Probably need to create some distance so that the charge doesn't hit me instantly. See if I can flip around for some stone throws when they come out. More skill cooldown. Oh, there's another woodland creature bomb ready to go. Looks like that does a little bit on the boss. So hopefully it'll let me check out the equipment and stuff now. Town Hall, Ether Prism, to obtain heroes and weapons. Repair the portal. I don't know what's happening. There's nothing to do here. It just bugged out. Okay. So I'm back in and hopefully it won't bug out again. Looks like I used everything to summon there. There's rare, epic, and legendary heroes, weapons ranging from uncommon to legendary. So I'm not sure if I have these now or those are the ones that you can summon. We've got some various equipment now, it looks like. I can upgrade this once for free, and that will raise the max hero level, it looks like. Some more achievement rewards. Let's see what the various buildings are. Forge. I think this is a different hero. This must be some random gear you can buy. You can't click on it, but if you hover over it for a few seconds, it'll show you. Looks like that gives you 2 swords. 7 HP. Seems pretty basic. Oh, there's different heroes you can try to summon with different resources. Oh yeah, you're supposed to be able to enter welcome for some sort of reward here, I think. Looks like some starter currency. So I guess there is some sort of pay to win if you want to progress faster there. But I'm good, thanks. I can't go to the academy. Can I summon some of these now with that stuff? I got a crappy weapon, sick. It's kind of weird that it shows just a bunch of heroes here. It feels like you're gonna get one of them at first. Seems a little bit misleading. And another crappy sword, sick. So I should have different heroes now, maybe? Elusive Ice. Oh, I actually have 4 or 5 already? Faith Throw. Lightning Fast Strike. The Fireball seems good since that combines with the cooldown reduction thing. Cursed Souls. Looks like they have different damage and health for each hero, but damage seems like the best stat. Let's try out the Cursed Soul guy, maybe? Can I change my gear around any? Is there any way to see who can equip what, or is it just for anyone? Yeah, the items actually seem pretty generic. Maybe the set bonuses will be cool. Can I upgrade that any? Town Hall. Looks like I don't have anything else yet. Oh, here we go. The dudes you can equip. So that's 2 damage. Can I give him a random sword? That seems to have raised his damage a lot. It's really hard to see what the items do since you can't, like, click on them and it takes several seconds to hover on them. Oh, that actually changes the skill you start with. That's kind of annoying, but that's such a large damage increase that you probably have to do that. Yeah, 47 compared to like 3 damage is crazy. I guess I'm going with that. So I'm not even close to the recommended stuff for that map. What is mine do coming soon? So I guess I have to go back here. You can't change the modes. So yeah, it starts me with Blade Whirlwind now since I gave him a big sword. Which is, I guess, just the whip attack from Vampire Survivors. Doesn't really seem like a whirlwind to me, but okay. Oh yeah, I guess you might be able to aim it. No. The mouse movement doesn't help with that one, it's just to the left. To the left or the right. I'm gonna try and get some levels here because this weapon is gonna be hard to use. I guess Fireball, since that goes with the cooldown thing, which is pretty good. Damage, Blade Whirlwind. Actually, +1 projectile on that could be pretty useful. I can at least hit both sides now. I think there was an area of effect passive item that would be pretty helpful here as well. I don't think any of those are super useful to me. Probably just push the Blade Whirlwind for now. Try and get even more projectiles on that. Damage is okay. That's a pretty big damage increase, and it gives some area. Maybe the higher levels will have some more projectiles as well. Knockback strength. None of these seem super useful. I can't tell what weapon that is without knowing the icon, so I'm probably just gonna banish that. And take a fireball level. Damage and area. I'm not sure what combo that was. Let's go with the Blade Whirlwind again. Blade Whirlwind 2 levels. It doesn't tell me what the upgrade gives it on the screen though. Damage and area. Oh, skill cooldown. There we go. There's so many enemies now that I can barely move. That is physical, it looks like. Damage taken might be kind of useful. Seems like there's a lot of enemies here. That doesn't have a combo, and it's not super interesting, so probably banish that. Skill effect, that sounds very good for the Blade Whirlwind. I still need to find whatever that thing is. So I'm probably going to want the healing thing. That actually combos with the damage reduction, so I'll grab that. So we've got more of a short range area base build this time. Skill effect, air damage. Don't think I have anything there. I'll grab the healing since that seems pretty helpful. It seems very hard to move around on this run. Wonder if I can stand a bit below him and hit him with both of the whirlwinds at the same time. With all the area I have. I guess probably the fireball here. More blade whirlwind. Still don't know what it fuses with though. More fireball. Mage robe. More fireball. Oh, I do have the combo with that. Skill effect area, may as well. It seems like the Blade Whirlwind comes from like the upper portion of my model, so it's a bit easier to move up than it is down. Might be wrong on that though, it just seems that way. More area. %5 seems a bit weak though when some of the passives are like +1 projectile or +1 penetration. Physical, I only have one physical currently, so probably pass on that. Skill effect might work on the Cursed Souls. Yeah, it seems like it would. Works on that, not on that, not on that. I'll just grab that to go with the healing thing. I don't have the combo for that. Let's just level this one up. More fireball. More skill cooldown. I don't really want any of those, but I guess that works on 2. I have some rerolls here. Damage. I guess the Faith Throw. Oh, the Faith Throw is just the axes from Vampire Survivors. It feels like a lot of this is just like copying Vampire Survivors homework and not even changing it. More Cursed Souls. And then the holy aura thing is just garlic. The fireball thing could be either the fireball or the magic missile, I'm not sure yet. So basically every weapon is something from there. Cursed souls. That's the rune tracer weapon. And then the dragons are the birds, obviously. See if I can get him above me so that I can double hit with that. Let's go with the cursed souls. Barrier inflicting spiritual damage with some blades around it. That's probably like the Bible or something. And then my starter weapon with the swords is the whip, obviously. Are there any weapons that are even different from Vampire Survivors, or is it literally just copy and pasted? More healing. I don't have anything with that. More cooldown. The air arrow that combines with the evasion, that's the lightning ring. I don't remember what these stone projectiles are, but I'm sure there's a copy. Seems like outside of the bosses, every enemy is just a standard melee enemy that slowly walks towards you as well. More area. I'm curious which weapon that's a copy of. Land Measurer. I guess more on the aura. More Fireball. More souls. Oh, I missed the Blade Whirlwind combo. Oops, it was the HP thing. Hellfire Orbs, so that's the Fireball evolution. See if we got anything else here. I guess Land Measurer. More of the axes. So the fireballs seem like the magic missile wands, since you've got a ton of them firing all over the place at very high speed. What happens if I run into the lightning? I can't. I couldn't move out of that charge even moving perpendicularly to it. HP, 7 HP. I guess all the items themselves are just boring tiny stat increases to either HP or damage. $30 damage. 39. You can choose your starting skill basically. The axes, Blade Whirlwind, Thunder Arrows. And if you upgrade it, it looks like it just gets a bit more damage. The built-in spell zaps anyone who says it's a bathrobe. Looks like you just get a small amount more HP for upgrading them. Oh, there's actually some hero-specific stuff. 75% cooldown to Cursed Souls sounds pretty insane though. Is that just always active? Or you get them at certain levels on him, I guess? But you kind of want to use specific weapons on each of them then. Faith Throw, Lightning Fast Strike. That's kind of generic. Tiny amount of cooldown at the cost of damage. See what the legendary guys look like. 0.5% for each missing HP. Some extra unholy stuff. Spiritual damage. Double skill activation and double damage, but reduced cooldowns. Character that's going to die a bunch, apparently. Minus holy and physical, but a lot of skill range. That seems pretty good. Character that wants to focus on a few skills and not get a lot of them. Healing when you use a spiritual skill. Damage based on level. Movement and projectile speed when missing health. Some fire damage stuff, 200% size. but then you lose some of it as you level up. +1 level to one of the evolutions. Oh, you can make one of the weapons ricochet off the edge of the screen. That sounds pretty good. Stronger when moving, but not standing still. Picking up XP deals damage to enemies. I guess there's some kind of cool passives. Can I get anyone else? I didn't get any of those, so no. So I guess my rarest one is a purple over here with Ice Dragon stuff. Wait, there's no cap on that, so you would eventually have 0 duration on it? That seems kind of strange. Maybe the evolution isn't considered Ice Dragon, so you want to evolve it as soon as possible or something? But it doesn't seem like I got any item sets. I barely even have any armor. There's 5 more slots you need to fill. And I got like 3 of them total. But it seems to be very, very heavily inspired by Vampire Survivors. There's at least a little bit of city building, and you can level your heroes up to improve their passes and stuff. You can buy a little bit of stuff from the marketplace. Might make it a bit easier to finish off the item sets. Kind of expensive though. I've done 2 runs and I can get a pair of gloves. You can unlock some heroes eventually, but it just seems to give you crappy weapons for the first little while. But I think that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.